All right, it's that time of year again, the time when we are not ready for winter to be here. And my way of not being ready for winter is that I don't have my boots oiled up. Got a set of Red Wings here. See, here we go. But these things, before I go out in the snow, I need to have some oil on here. So, got my leather care box I've had for a long time. Start with, you just get them a little bit clean. Now this is not a full boot cleaning. This is just, hey, I needed to get these things going before I go out in the snow. So actually they're pretty clean as far as just dust or debris. I just want to knock off the chunks. It's actually pretty good. Yeah, I'm actually going to default to just starting off with Neat's foot oil. They've gone quite a while. I'm not even trying to get everything, I'm just trying to get the bottom part. Like the part that's more likely to be in contact with moisture, with snow. Again, I'm not even trying to make these waterproof. That's a different process. One I'm not really that qualified to explain. But this is just something you might find interesting. Part of my normal non-professional life. Now look at that, it's really absorbing that pretty good. They're pretty dry. Now you don't want to put so much on that it makes the leather soft. I mean, like weak. You don't want the leather to be weak. I'm just going back around as it gets dry-ish. It absorbs it, putting a little bit more on. Okay. Oops, a little more. That's enough there for now. Oops. Now you can see there's some damage up in there. I don't know if you can see that, but some of that had been damaged. It doesn't leak or anything, but that is a weak spot. I'll be mindful of that. Again, I'm not trying to repair this. This isn't a silicone or anything or lanolin. This is just Neat's foot oil. It does waterproof to some extent, but it really only waterproofs in the extent that oil will not allow water to pass through, right? If the leather is not permeated, or I don't know if saturated is the right word, but if there's not enough oil in the leather, well then water will pass through. I think that's pretty good. You can see that it's already, doesn't look like it's getting dry anymore. Just right there a little bit maybe. All right, that's the way they are right now. I'm gonna let them sit. They're gonna dry a little bit, basically be absorbing that oil a little bit further, the Neat's foot oil. And then, I don't know, within an hour or two, I'll feel good about going outside into the snow if I need to, and my shoes will not be absorbing the moisture. They will be repelling the water, the snow. Again, not in a waterproof manner, but I would just call this kind of water resistant. True waterproofing of boots is a little bit different process, but this is going to go a long ways for just keeping these normal boots in decent, good working order during the winter. So yeah, that's it for now.